Okay, today we're diving into something that could be a real game changer for small businesses. It's a full-service media partnership idea from journalist AJ, and it's designed to tackle some of the biggest marketing headaches out there. But what's really wild is that it all boils down to just one number.
And that brings us to the big question, right? When you're a small business going up against huge marketing budgets, what can $52 actually do? Well, the answer is kind of surprising.
$52. That's it. And let's be clear, this isn't some sneaky monthly subscription. We're talking about a single, one-time investment. The whole model is built around cramming an insane amount of value into this one simple payment. So here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll talk about what that $52 really means. Then we'll stack up the value piece by piece, starting with getting you noticed, then turning that attention into actual money, and finally, giving you the tools to keep things growing. Let's get into it.
Okay, first things first, that $52, it's a one-time, prepaid deal. No hidden fees, no automatic renewals that you forget about. You pay once for a full month of services. If you love what you see, you can choose to do it again. If not, you just walk away. The control is completely 100% in your hands.
So, what do you get for that investment? Well, the very first thing we build is what we're calling the visibility engine. This is the foundation, right? It's all about getting your story, your products, and your actual location in front of as many eyes as possible.
And look, this isn't just some generic social media post. It all kicks off with a professional coming to your location for photos and an interview to really get your unique story. That story then gets turned into a magazine feature, it's pushed out on social media and Google, and this part is so crucial for any local business, your spot gets a major visibility boost on Google Maps and Apple Maps so customers can actually find their way to your door.
Getting seen is awesome, but let's be real. How does all that attention turn into actual dollars? The next layer of this whole proposition is built to do exactly that. It's a direct bridge from getting seen to making sales. This is where we connect the dots between eyeballs and revenue. Your business gets put into a local marketplace app, which makes it super easy for people to just buy from you directly. If you're a restaurant, there's even a consultation on how to make the most out of DoorDash and Uber Eats. And if you sell products, there's this shop and drop system that makes e-commerce feel almost effortless.
In that shop and drop process, it's brilliantly simple. Step 1, you just pick which of your products you want to list. Step 2, local customers find them and buy them. And step 3, the order is drop shipped right to them. All the packing and shipping handled for you. That is a huge headache just gone.
Now let's see how this goes from just a quick promotional boost to something more like a long-term growth partnership. This isn't just about making a splash for 1 month. It's about giving you the tools you need to keep that growth going.
This is your toolkit for the long haul. You get access to cool collaborative events to generate buzz. You get to network with other local businesses, and you even get set up with a digital wallet to accept crypto payments from a whole new generation of customers. And on top of all that, you get AI-powered business tips, and this is key, a detailed report so you can see exactly what's working.
And this is exactly why the data is so important. A report like this means you're not just guessing if your marketing is doing anything, you can see it. You can track the real-world results, from how many people view your profile, to how many new customers you got, to the actual number of people getting directions to your business. It's the proof. All right, so let's put it all together. When you stack up the visibility engine, the sales amplifier, and the growth toolkit, what does the whole package actually deliver for that $152 investment? I mean, this slide really says it all. On one side, you've got a single $52 payment. On the other side, you've got a complete marketing and sales engine for your business. It covers your promotion, it gives you e-commerce, it gets you ready for new tech, and it provides data to help you make smarter moves. The value proposition here is just incredibly clear. And this quote from AJ really hits the nail on the head. For a small business owner, that kind of flexibility is everything. It takes away all the risk of getting locked into some expensive, long-term contract that you can't get out of. The power is totally in your hands, and it's all based on the results you're seeing. Which really leaves us with one final thought. In a world where small businesses are constantly fighting just to get a little bit of attention, could a high-value, low-cost, super flexible partnership like this be the new way forward for micro-marketing? It's definitely something to think about.